In the small town of Eldridge Hollow, the air was thick with the unsettling scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. An unseasonably heavy fog rolled in each evening, entwining around aging houses and hollowing out their shadows, transforming familiar streets into eerie, unfamiliar paths. On such nights, Thomas Lane felt his mind spiral through fragmented memories, tormented by an odd, pulsating hum reverberating through the stillness, gnawing at his peace. Initially, it was merely curious, a sound flitting with the wind, but as days turned to weeks, it grew louder and more insistent. The town's elders dismissed it as the winds of change. However, children's whispers told another tale, phantoms dancing in the mist, shapes shifting against the dim trees, glimmering eyes lurking just beyond the gloom. Thomas began to follow shadows deeper into the woods, drawn by an invisible thread tightening around his heartbeat. Each night, the hum accompanied him, ethereal vibrations blending with his thoughts until he could no longer separate his mind from foreign sensations, as if alien threads wove through his consciousness. The comforting embrace of his familiar world turned suffocating, the weight of unseen eyes pressing against his sanity. Isolated from friends and family, he wandered the woods alone. One evening, lured by visions of iridescent lights flickering between branches, Thomas stumbled upon an ancient clearing, an altar of stone worn by time. Alien symbols etched into its surface pulsed with life. As he knelt, the sound swelled, transforming into a wail that rattled his bones and scattered his thoughts like leaves in a tempest. Then they emerged, beings of another realm, elongated and indistinct, coalescing from the shadows, their presence vibrating the air. Eyes floated in an abyss, scanning him with a despairing gaze that felt unbearable. With each breath, Thomas sensed his soul weighed against something far beyond himself, as if he were a grain on an astral scale. They communicated not in words, but through flashes of color, emotions clawing at his mind, unraveling his sanity thread by thread. In that moment, clarity and madness intertwined, revealing a grotesque truth. Humanity was a mere footnote in a cosmos that viewed existence as a flicker. As effortlessly as they had come, the beings receded, leaving Thomas on the edge of revelations he was never meant to encounter. As dawn broke through the fog, he returned to Eldridge Hollow, a shadow of his former self, struggling to articulate his experience. Adrift in reality, he was haunted by echoes of a reality unwritten, a cosmic insignificance shimmering just beyond his reach, like fleeting shadows in dim light. Thomas learned then that some truths were never meant to be unearthed, forever lingering in the whispering wind, a tormenting melody stifled within the echoing silence. The air thickened once more, and the fog returned, heavier than before.